That would suck if he's in there, overdosing though.
Ian!
I'm gonna be all over the place for a while.
Did you take $40 from me?
No, but I found the 20 on the way here.
Where'd you find those? He brought them. And we're gonna burn them.
There goes my backup plan.
Proud of you. What day sober are we?
6 days.
Day
baby.
6. Tomorrow marks the 1 week. Yeah.
I would rather hurt myself than hurt her.
To understand what an opioid addiction looks like, I met with Ian, who's been using for 10 years. His sister Maryrose has never given up on him. On Ian's latest attempt at getting clean, they both took off to a cabin in Vermont, and they allowed me to follow the process. For Brute, here are Ian's 21 first days fighting to recover.
Would you like some help?
Who are you?
Sister.
One day, I don't really remember calling her, but apparently the conversation was kind of like, yo, Mare, I'm not gonna be alive too much longer if I stay here. Like, the way I'm living is not okay. I was shooting up heroin and meth on a daily basis.
He called me like in the middle of the night, bawling his eyes out. I could tell he was really fucked up, really depressed, really low. And he was like, Mary, I'm not gonna make it. He was like, I gotta get out of this town. If I stay here, I'm gonna die. I know it, I feel it. Like, I need you to come and get me. So I was like, all right, I got you. Like, of course. And that same night, he took so many drugs. And I have a video of it because I was like, yo, I'm documenting this. I literally, I was going somewhere and I walked outside and I just saw him passed out on the steps. You want water? Something to
I was just overdosing a lot, and I didn't like the look on my mother's face when she had to Narcan me. I've Narcaned a couple people, and seeing that firsthand, and then seeing my mom see me go through that, it's like, oh shit, like that's your kid, you know what I mean? Like with purple lips, gagging, all that kind of scary stuff, and I just don't want to put my family through that anymore. The amount of shame and guilt that builds up is crazy. I still deal with it, but I'm not getting high over it right now. I really don't even have the option to get high over it right now. Drugs are not in my tool bag right now. Cigarettes are though. And staying up here out of trouble is definitely the goal. Wood all around. She wakes up around 8 or 9 o'clock. I wake up around a similar time. She's probably down here doing a meeting for her job or for the crypto stuff or the internet or for a younger me or anything like that. And I kind of just pace around wandering, trying to avoid these little demons in my head. Before even coming out here, I've accepted, all right, if you go up there, you're gonna just need to click with your sister and do what she does, because she's obviously got it more figured out than I do.
2 days. Whoop, whoop. We're counting it all. Everything's being documented. What's the matter with my whip?
Whoa! Where did you find this?
Mom's gonna kill us. Believe it or not, Ian is a lot nicer than I am.
I'm not a good person.
You are a good person. You're a very good person.
I know people that'll tell you a lot different stories.
But at your core...
to you, yeah. Around you and to you, yes, for sure.
No, you're a good person. You've done bad things, but you're a good person.
I don't think that makes any sense.
You've done action...
Yeah, exactly.
No, you're a good person. You can't change my mind about it.
We just made a fire. You seem more mellow than you were the last few years, though. You seem less like...
Because I finally slept. And I was one of those kids that was like, oh, only weed and liquor, dude. That's all you need, nothing else, nothing more. Everything else is the devil. And fell off a longboard at 16 and went into a coma for a couple months. When I got out, I had short-term memory loss, and they were prescribing me painkillers out the ass. And on top of like the ADD meds, the Adderall, and the anxiety meds, and the Xanax. So they was just pilling me out, really. And when I got out of the coma, my grandmother had died, my parents had gotten a divorce.
And so Ian got out of the hospital just like, in a way, homeless. And then...
And fed medication. It went from popping pills every day, selling pills, to getting dope, to selling dope, and then mixing dope with coke. And then it's just a daily thing, and you start losing veins, and you start losing money, and that one bag turned into 4, and 4 to 8, to a bun, to 2 buns, to a brick, to a sleeve, and then it's just uncontrollable, and you're getting arrested, and you're doing dumb shit to get money.
Watching somebody you love more than anything choose a substance like heroin, you see the light leave their eyes. I like spent nights just like waiting for that phone call being like, yo, your brother died. Because it was like, you know, I saw his brain damage, I saw his accident, like I was there in the hospital, I was there in the psych wards, I was there, like I slept in the room with you so many times. And one of like the agreements I made to myself at a very young age was, Mary, you need to get an education, you need to get the out of this house and never come back. And I wanted to make sure I never needed to rely on anybody. Ian 100% respected that. Right now we're together because I can financially afford everything we're doing. That's why this is going to be so successful. We're a team together. We bring each other up all the time.
So how does Ian feel after day 4?
My eyes feel like they're both gonna pop. My tongue feels like it's...
No cursing.
How were your first days?
It was awful. I was all over the place. Cold sweats, shivering, hugging the toilet, not sleeping, not eating. You just break it down and slowly taper yourself off. And you're gonna feel uncomfortable as for a couple days, but you're not gonna be like crazy brutal dope sick. So that's kind of what I did.
What day sober are we?
6 days.
Day
baby.
6. Tomorrow marks the 1 week. Woo, woo. Yeah. We're on day 7. We're on day 7.
It's too much. I can't do it.
It's not too
My
much.
mental
You've been
capacity
doing
is just
it.
decreasing.
You're doing so good.
I'm not, dude. It doesn't matter how well it looks. Like I need to feel okay. Like I don't feel that. Like I just don't feel okay.
You've been laughing every single day. You've been sleeping again.
I would rather have some type of comfort, like some type of not anxious and shaking and weird. I just don't like it. It's not my thing.
Ian told me to meet him here. He's been walking around all day. He better be here right now. I have like a little bit of an inkling that he's not here, and I hope I'm wrong, and I hope he's here, and I hope he's okay. But, okay. Just wanted to share. I don't see him. That would suck if he's in there, overdosing though. But I have Narcan in the car, so maybe I'll grab that and then go back. But other than that, I didn't hear anybody. I took some glass as a weapon. Time to find Ian. I've been driving around looking for you.
Okay, I don't have a phone.
I know, why don't you get in the car and come back?
Because I got plans.
Did you shoot up?
No, you can't even buy needles here. Nor do I have money.
You sound a little f***ed up right now.
Yeah, I've been drinking. I found a bottle on the side of the road. It's pretty clutch. It was Smirnoff, but...
I guess I'm gonna park and hang out with you and your friends.
Probably not. I'd go grab some food, and then I'll call you when I'm done doing what I'm doing.
Why don't you just come back?
Because I got plans, getting jobs, getting laid.
I think you should come back with me right now.
I know what you think. I'll call you later.
Day 14 has been insane. I'm tired.
I get it. It's rough for both parties, and it's rough for someone who doesn't understand addiction to help someone who is an addict, who is off all their psych meds and all that kind of stuff to maintain the daily balance. And the way it affects her hurts me because I don't want to put that kind of negativity on anyone ever. I would rather hurt myself than hurt her, in short. I'm a runner, I guess, like according to my little rehabs and psych wards. Like when big problems come up, I just leave. Like, cool, like whatever. If I'm a problem, like I'll leave. Like it doesn't hurt me and it'll probably benefit you, so it's a win-win.
Ian is explaining that he doesn't believe I understand the way he feels.
And people are gonna say, oh, you're not sober, oh, you drank, oh, you smoke, oh, you did subs, that's not clean, that's not clean. Okay, all right, well, I'm not robbing your house with a needle in my neck, so I think that's progress.
But you don't want to do it this time. You're different this time. You're in a different environment.
It doesn't go away in 10 days.
I know it doesn't go away in 10 days.
It takes at least 6 months for
We're gonna
post-acute withdrawals to go away.
Talking about it like this is good every day, though.
I feel like this is starting to be patronizing.
I'm patronizing you?
Oh, I'm leading the way.
There's kibble, there's toys, there's bowls, and the wet food, the important stuff.
Oh, little babies.
I didn't want Ian to feel like I'm taking care of him, because I'm not. Like, honestly, I'm just hanging out with my brother because I love him, and I want to make sure that he does well because I know he's more powerful than his addiction, and I thought it would be nice for us to like have something else to care about in the process.
I say we should have got a puppy, not cats.
Ta-da! Open it. Peace, love, unity, respect. Claire.
How you feel?
I feel great. I'm gonna really lay down, I guess.
Okay.
I always expect the worst. Like, I don't expect good things because it's rare and bad things happen all the time. So I just expect the other shoe to drop any day. So when it does drop, it's not too much of a shock. I'm gonna do something stupid. It's inevitable. So I figure until that happens, why not try to help someone I love, even if it's just letting them get the gratification of thinking they're helping me. Like, that's cool with me.
I think we're at that point. I think that our team is strong enough to like begin moving this forward. We're working on a movement called For the Younger Me. The idea is, what would you do to help the younger generation? I personally would start with the opioid crisis.
Mo brings up a good point. I mean, Super, in a way, you could also see as a competitor.
Give me 1 second.
Michael, do you think we'll be able to get in contact with Nick Gomez or Crypto Picasso, because they created a coin and they created an app as well? That's gonna be
a good idea.
That's
Yeah.
because the app is pretty cool too.
Okay, so we have 6 minutes left. My brother I have to go find him. He just like walked out. Thank you guys. I will talk to you all soon.
Okay.
I don't think anybody would like when somebody takes money from you. And I don't think it's, like, I'm here for him. I invest a lot of time and energy into him and his safety and his sobriety. And, my goals and my aspirations are my priority at the end of the day, like even while helping him. It's like when I do take time for myself like that, it's like, I like to, I love my team. Like, I also want to be supportive of them and what they're doing and like give them my full attention. Did you take $40 from me?
No, but I found the 20 on the way here.
That's what I'm doing. This shit. That phone show interview and your TikTok and all that bullshit.
Okay, so me and Ian got in a fight, and he said he's gonna go
Ian! Hello? Ian! This really is cool, dude.
I was gonna leave last night. Packed my bags, grabbed my food, and I was outie. Oh, I for sure was getting high. For sure. That was the motive. Like, this shit, I don't need this shit. I'm going to get right. And that's that. I got my shit. I got what I need. I'll sell some stuff, steal some stuff, rob a dealer. I don't care. But then I would be sleeping outside in the cold and the rain and probably hungry tomorrow. Maybe dope sick in a week. Stress her out, stress other people out, I guess. I don't know. It's like a split personality, dude. It sucks. It's like literally like a split personality.
Addiction's real. And siblings are real. Like, we got in a big fight last night, you know? But we're back at it on day 21, and I'm glad that you're back, and I'm happy you got in the car with me. You know, when you're...
I don't even know if I
Yeah, I wasn't sure you were going to get them either.
You want to throw those needles out in my bag?
Yeah, you want to do it?
No, I don't want to do it.
You want me to do it?
Sure.
Ian packed a bag last night when he was leaving. Should I bury them? Should we make a flower of them?
Break them.
You break them? I don't even know how needles work, man. What do I do? One time I was sleeping and Ian's, he was passed out off dope, and like, he was really fucked up one night, and I was just like, you know, there's only so much you could do when someone's like that, so I was just like chilling next to him, like trying to like talk him out of his like depression cycle, and there were so many needles in the bed. There's so many. And like one of them almost like stabbed me too. You wanna hug it out? No? Oh, 21 days. Let's have that right here. Yay. Aw. Oh, I love you. I don't ever blame the addict for their addiction. I've seen it when somebody's a heroin addict. People have been telling him he's a junkie his whole life. Our dad calls him a junkie. Our mom doesn't. She's an angel. So he's upset about what happened last night. And he put a cigarette on his arm. He was like, I did it. He was like, so I would never do that again. I was like, Ian, you didn't do anything wrong. Like, your experience is normal. Like, this is okay. You're doing well. Yeah, it was really like, you know, that's just somebody who's in like a really, just trying to change themselves and doesn't know how to, you know?
Of course, like, I'm gonna constantly think about ways to rip and run, or, you know, do something dumb or get high or drunk. But I know that when I did have clean time, like, there were definitely amazing times that I wouldn't replace that with getting high. And, you know, your family starts liking you again, and that's cool. People aren't hiding their wallets or their pocketbooks in front of you. They're not, like, knocking on the bathroom door to make sure you're alive, and, you know, checking your pulse when you're asleep. I don't know, I should count my blessings more than I don't.
How many was that?
4.
What day sober are we?
21 days.
21. How do you feel on day 21, 3 weeks?
Yup.
How you feel? How you feel?
Feel great.
You feel like a new person?
Life is just amazing. Everyone should do this.